Well, hello there. This here is our podcast.
It is. Lots of stuff. Mother's Day, 1978. I saw a great clip from the ABC when they were interviewing kids from 1978.
Yep.
And there was such a classic. I made Mum an ashtray.
Everything was ashtrays back in the 70s.
Ashtrays.
The Summit is back on TV. I don't know what the big deal is with mounting the Summit.
You know what's annoying?
I went back to the buffet 3 times.
All morning we've been singing, "See you at the Summit." Instead of a revolving restaurant, it was a revolting restaurant. Oh, rats, that's me. That's the tribal drum. Djokovic was playing a French player, Moutin.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear an alarm go off. The umpire says, "Hey, stop play. What's going on?" Moutin realises it's his alarm in his tennis bag over on the side of the court.
Stupid Mutar. Also, for some reason, you've taken it upon yourself to mind Craig's bird.
Well, Craig got in touch with us. He hasn't seen his mum for 3 years, and she's in Broken Hill. The reason he hasn't seen her is because he can't leave his bird behind.
Mm-hmm.
We dug a little deeper, excuse the expression. His bird is a rainbow lorikeet and it's 19 years old. I've suggested he bring it in here and we will look after it, and we're sending him to Broken Hill to be there for his mum's 82nd birthday.
Enjoy the podcast.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller.
Amanda. Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles.
Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it, your cunt face?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Well, good morning to you, Amanda. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Great. Did you have a good Mutties day, as the Germans say?
You know, I had a lovely Mother's Day. We were down the coast and Liam and Jack joined us there, had a sleepover.
Nice.
My boys don't live at home anymore. You know, they're such good men. I felt quite emotional yesterday. I was a bit weepy because they're such good guys, and they know that Harley's, struggling at the moment with his health and stuff, and they're so considerate to him and to me. We had a really funny, loving weekend, and it was fabulous. Thank you for asking.
Well, that's a reflection of your motherhood.
Oh, my motherhood. But yeah, it was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And did Helen have a nice Mother's
She
Day?
had a great Mother's Day. She had a few wines and she had the kids were around. That was nice. Everything worked out. My mum came around as well. So everyone was there. It was great.
Lovely.
It all worked out well.
Very nice.
It was good. And I went for a surf in the morning and there was waves.
Well, the weather, what about that? It was diabolical. It poured with rain on the south coast. Poured the whole time.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get outside.
I noticed that people are just over the weather. I was walking along the Esplanade of Cronulla and, someone's just going for a run. And he said, what else can you do? And I said the same thing.
I mean, you've got to get out and do it.
You just got to get out because when it first starts raining, you go, oh, I'm not going outside. Then after the amount of days that we've had, you go, oh, that's it.
Well, the same sort of thing. It was raining again last night. And I thought this was a cosy sound 2 weeks ago. Now I'm just sick of it.
Now you're just
because
over it.
apparently yesterday was the 13th consecutive day of rain in Sydney. A record of 16 wet days in 2022 is the record. It's unlikely. They're saying here the Bureau of Meteorology is saying medium to high chance of showers today, slight chance of a shower on Tuesday and Wednesday, but we won't break the record because it should be cleared by Thursday.
Oh, good. Good. Although good news, did you see on the Harbour Bridge, someone's gone to Bunnings and put a rope light over the Harbour Bridge.
What do you mean?
Look at have a look. See the light?
It's going halfway along.
It only goes halfway.
Is this for Vivid?
For Vivid, yeah. But it looks like one of those Bunnings rope lights.
Jeff, one of the bulbs is out.
It's only done half a job.
Go and do the bulbs.
Well, this is going to be a great show today because it's Monday and we can only do what we can do on a Monday.
Gee, that's a ringing endorsement. Had a big weekend, Brendan. I can only do a little bit today.
No, Sharkies had a ripper win.
Didn't they? So did the Roosters.
Well, and our sides will be meeting each other on Saturday night.
Well, that's the night. Oh, I see. My son is turning 21 this weekend, so he's having his party Friday. You're going to be there.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to make a speech.
No, you're not.
Oh, really?
No, why would you?
I was going to make an impromptu speech.
No. Don't do that.
I'm going to bring my yard glass along, get him to scull it.
Question 1 of the Magnificent Seven. Here we go. So David Attenborough is well known for producing what kind of films?
Jam Nation. We have for you the Magnificent Seven. There are 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say.
Also, I hope the wash-up for everyone's Mother's Day was lovely. And as I said last week, Mother's Day can be hard sometimes for people. I hope you took care of yourself.
But it's about getting question 7, right?
Oh, my leg's stuck in the chair. Happy Mother's Day to me. I can't even sit on a chair anymore.
Are you all right?
Yeah, my leg
Did you not
got
do
stuck.
the induction where they teach you how to sit on a chair?
I did the induction, which is why I have this pink drinking cup. Because you had to do the induction and then there's what are those things? You know, not a hashtag, but like a security code.
Yeah. One of those QR codes.
QR code. And you say, yes, I've done the induction, and you get one of these. You don't have one of these because you refuse to do the induction.
It's not about refusing. I just don't have time for that bullshit. That's pretty much.
And look, you miss out on a drinky, sippy cup.
I just, I'm from an era where you just go to work and you do your job. I can't click
When does
through
that
these
kick
things. Just can't click through these things. Andrew's in Engadine.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello, hey.
We're very well, Andrew. So David Attenborough, question 1, is well known for producing what kind of films?
Wildlife documentary.
That's the one.
Very good. Jerry Seinfeld's new movie Unfrosted went to number 1 on Netflix. What American pastry is the movie all about?
I think he's a producer. He's not in it.
He's in it as well.
He's in it as well.
Yeah. He directs it. He's there.
True story, is it?
Loosely.
Thanks, Ryan.
I don't like being called that. You know that.
Andrew?
American pastry.
Yeah.
If you're watching, any show, any pop, a pretzel. No. Any American show, they have these, and we've never had them.
Yeah, we have them here.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we have them here. You can get them. They're yum.
But we had not really.
Yeah, you can get them here.
And you put them in toasters and stuff?
Yeah, I think you've given it away.
Excuse me, sneezing.
Jackie's in Ingleburn.
Hi, Jackie.
Good morning. How are we?
Very well. So Jerry Seinfeld's new movie, Unfrosted, is about what American pastry?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. They're good.
Do we get them here?
They're yum.
sort of like jam pockets, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a little Pop-Tart.
Well, Brendan, use words. They're like a Pop-Tart. Yes, what's a
Jim,
Pop-Tart?
why don't you nip down to the 7-Eleven and get us some?
So is it like jam inside a pastry?
Yeah. You can have chocolate
It's like
ones,
a pocket
vanilla ones.
with flavours
inside. It's not a pocket,
inside.
it's a flat bit of...
Sealed up, like a little pastry, and you can put them in the toaster.
Yes.
I think it's on top.
Yeah.
I thought the filling was inside.
But it is inside as well.
Is it?
Yep.
Anyway.
It's riven with filling.
Okay.
Jackie.
It's like a Pop-Tart, says Jonesy descriptively.
That's what it is. What are you, Johnny Dumbo? That's what it is.
Excuse me. Hey, can you not
Jenny
speak?
Dumbo.
Can you not speak to me like that?
Sorry,
and
mate.
also, it's a valid question because say it's like a Pop-Tart. When I say what's a Pop-Tart, it's the wrong answer.
Jackie, do you know what a Pop-Tart is?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And which of our descriptions meets what you think it is?
Yeah, I think, pastry with jam.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jackie.
Thank you,
That's
Jackie.
what I thought.
Thank you very much.
Let's play the not-so-secret sound. Duh. And this is a habit of yours. You've said to me a few times last week, what are you, a Dumbo? Can you please stop
No, I
saying
said
that?
Johnny Dumbo.
What do you think this is, Jackie? It's the sound Jonesy plays when he exits a toilet. Any ideas?
It's the intro to, is it start of MGM film?
Well, we'll give it to you. It's a 20th Century Fox, but the intro to movies.
Oh, yeah.
Which city, Jackie, has the biggest stadium in Australia? Is it A, Sydney, B, Melbourne, or C, Perth?
Perth.
No. Perth's last on the
No,
list.
the Wacker's a junior burger has only got 61,000 people.
Is that the Wacker? Haven't they got another new one there? I think they might.
Oh, okay.
What are you, Dumbo? Anyway, that is question number 4.
Sorry, it's Johnny Dumbo.
Which city has the biggest stadium in Australia? Is it Sydney or Melbourne?
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
We are into the Magnificent Seven. And we're at question number 4.
It's going to Kelly in Pickney Point. Hello, Kelly.
Good morning. How are we?
Very well, thank you. Which city has the biggest stadium in Australia? Is it Sydney or Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Yes, the MCG has can seat 100,000 people.
Wow. And at Homebush there at Accor Stadium.
It's 82,000.
They get a bit jazzed when you don't call it Accor. You got to call it, because a lot of people
You
call
said Accor.
Accor. It's Accor.
Is it Accor?
Accor. Gene Simmons from Kiss, he called it, I like what he called it.
It's going to be in October in Acorn Stadium in Sydney.
Acorn. From little things, big things grow. You didn't quite pack it out, but you try.
I think I should call it Acorn Stadium. A captain of a ship or a boat is also known as what, Kelly?
As the what? Think of Gilligan's Island.
Skipper.
The skipper. Question 6. What nut is in the middle of a Ferrero Rocher?
Hazelnut.
Yes.
Which country won Eurovision over the weekend?
Question 7, Kelly.
Oh, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yes. Here he is. Here they are. Sorry, non-binary. The first openly non-binary winner.
So he's wearing a dress, though.
They are wearing a dress.
wearing a dress.
Yeah, but it's Cooksville. It always is with Eurovision.
Yeah.
But didn't a man with a beard? No.
Yeah.
A man who dressed as a woman but with a beard
Yeah,
won.
that was years ago. When was that?
But obviously not openly non-binary.
What was he, a bearded lady?
Well, he was a man.
Yeah.
Was he a bearded lady?
I don't know.
It's confusing.
Gus, I don't know. Congratulations, Kelly. You've won the Jam Pack. It's all coming your way. $150 to spend at Frank Provost. Now, the #1 rated hair salon. Dinner at Lone Star Rib House and Brew. Discover the taste of Texas with ribs, schnitties, and more. And Jonesy and Amanda Coe to choose for the colour and some soda pencils. Kelly, how good's that?
Oh, that is awesome. Excellent.
Well done, Kelly.
Well done, you.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast.
All right, let's get started. Brace yourselves. Come on, baby. Bring it home.
The Jalmanac is our big book of musical facts. Let's see what we've got. On this day in 1972, Stevie Wonder released his hit Superstition. I love that song. Obviously, one of his biggest songs. But he almost gave it to someone else. Actually, technically he did. In exchange for some help on the album, Stevie Wonder gave Superstition to guitarist Jeff Beck. Beck took his time, though, recording the song, and Stevie thought, stuff that, and he beat him to it by a month. So Stevie's version came out a month before Jeff Beck's, and everyone accused Jeff of just covering Stevie. Why would you release this song so soon after? So it kind of went unnoticed. It's a great version, though. Have a listen.
He's a slacky pants guitarist.
1 month too late, Jeff.
Yeah, come on, get onto it.
Get onto it. Well, instead, let's play this one, the famous one by Stevie Wonder.
Nothing beats the OG, as they say in the trade.
Jam Nation.
I was watching some telly last night. The Summit's back on. Did you watch The Summit?
No.
I love that show.
Imagine being dropped into the most hostile, merciless environment on Earth.
I'm panicking. I don't know what to hold on to.
In a deadly game that has called both everyday Australians and some familiar faces in a race to the top.
I'm going to guard this with my life.
How far will they go to survive? And what will they sacrifice?
I hate that you had to go because of me. I don't want to go home and lose everything.
Drama.
To reach the summit.
Yeah, a little bit dramatic. I always remember when I went to the Summit, it was great.
We started with duck liver terrine and prawns Florentine as the opera house drifted by.
You'd guard your prawns with
Cargo
your life.
ships slid down the harbour as the waiter slipped the cork from a bottle of Hunter Red.
Jack Thompson doing the
We
voiceover.
couldn't choose between quail and broiled lobster tail, so we had quail and tail.
I bet you
as we
did,
passed
Jack.
Watson's Bay.
It was a spinny roundery one.
It's still going. Well, you can see it from here.
Is it still a revolving restaurant?
Yeah.
Danced all the way from Mascot to Parramatta as the sun set behind the distant.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Jack.
I still think... Is he finished? I still think of that episode of The Goodies where it all sped up. The centrifugal force pushed everyone to the corners as it spun around.
We should go to the Summit and get some quail and tail.
Well, the problem is if you put your handbag down, if you go to the loo, you come back, you can't find it.
You put your Jack Thompson down in one corner.
And you can't find him when you go back again.
He's into the quail and tail.
I know you're just enjoying that phrase.
I just like quail and tail.
Of course you do.
I've got no time for quail. I do like tail, though.
Good on you, Brendan. I'll say it again in case you take it on tour and we missed it.
What's the matter with you? Is it Monday? Where are you cranky pants?
I'm not cranky pants. It started with when you said to me, "What are you, an idiot?" Before.
No, I said, "What are you, Johnny Dumbo?"
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I misspoke.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
Podcast.
Mother's Day. I hope you all had a great day yesterday. Helen had a nice day.
She had a great day.
And your mum have a nice day?
She had a great day.
Great. I had a very nice day. We always clink a glass to my mum. And the boys go, here's to Grandma.
Here's to Jennifer.
She's true blue.
She's a piss pot through and through. Sorry.
No, that's not how we cheered my mother.
I just got carried away. Well, you know, your mother loved me. We got on quite well.
You met her twice.
Yeah, but each time I always made an impact. She'd always go, is that Jonesy coming back? Remember she said that to you?
You never said to me, is that Jonesy coming back?
Is that Jonesy coming back?
Remember you said to me, the biggest lament my mother must have had is that she didn't get to see you after you had your teeth fixed.
I know.
I thought Mum passing away and missing so much of her grandson's lives probably was more important than your teeth.
Well, your mother was obsessed with teeth like
her
my mother.
Her dad was a dentist.
My mother is obsessed with short people. He's so short. He's so... I go, Mum, what can you do about it? If someone's short, there's nothing you can do about it.
And so if you go somewhere and there's a short person, do you squeeze your mum's arm so she doesn't say anything?
She'll say, I saw Mel Gibson the other day. He's so short. I go, well, okay. There's nothing that, you know... Just get on with it. But your mum...
Get on with it.
Your mum was obsessed with teeth.
Yeah, her dad was a dentist, so she was obsessed. And also, Mum grew up in the era where if you weren't happy with your teeth, you had them ripped out.
Yeah.
People got dentures for their 21st birthdays. Imagine that, you have all your teeth taken out for your birthday.
Terrible business. So your mum... And that's my great lament because I had terrible teeth when I met your mum.
At least you weren't short.
So should be happy.
But I saw this footage from the ABC in 1978 and the journalist is interviewing a gaggle of kids and it's just so of its time.
I'm making her an ashtray and I thought, and on Saturday I'm going to buy some slippers.
What do you think about Mother's Day? What do you think it means?
Boring. The children, because they don't get anything. Not until it's their birthday and Easter and Christmas.
It's a special day for Mum.
Yeah. Yes, but mothers get their birthdays and their Christmas and their Easter and their Mother's Day. Yeah, Father's Day and Mother's Day.
So what do you want, a Children's Day?
Yeah.
Perhaps the final word on Mother's Day ought to go to this woman, a deserted mother of 7, winner of the nappy changing contest.
I would like a new car and a divorce.
What a time.
There's so much in there. And
What
the
a
kids,
time.
I made Mum an ashtray.
That's all you made?
Every time you did pottery, all you ever made was an ashtray.
Yeah, simple times.
Simple times.
And Children's Day.
We should have a Children's Day. It's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
But the deserted mother of 7 winning a nappy changing competition.
What a
Jam
Nation.
Who it is to grab right now?
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
Let's take you to Funky Town. 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. If you get all the questions right, $1,000.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop there. Would you like to try for $2,000? One bonus question, but it's double or nothing.
Anne's in Riverwood.
Hey, Anne.
Hi.
Hello, Anne. You excited? Sounds it.
I'm very excited.
Oh, look, we haven't given away money in this competition for ages, so let's see what we can do. We have 10 questions, 60 seconds. If you're not sure, say pass, because we usually have time to come back, okay?
Executive producer Jacinda has not made another foolish bet because last Friday she bet that if they didn't get it right, she'd run around the school quadrangle there in the nude.
She never said that. You said that.
No, she said it on Friday.
Look, I'll tell you what,
she said it was that easy.
I don't think we should use streaking in a boys' school as
jeopardy.
our benchmark of things.
That's the ultimate risk.
She's about 8 months pregnant.
Before you know it, we'll all be doing a team run around that quadrangle in the nude.
All right, Anne, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here we go, because here comes question number 1. What is a baby cat called?
A kitten.
Question 2. Traditionally, strawberries are what colour?
Red.
Question 3. What is Australia's capital city?
Canberra.
Question 4. Which oil can be described as extra virgin?
Pass.
Question 5. True or false? Santa Claus has his own postcode.
Pass.
Question 6. What does the beer VB stand for?
Victoria Bitter.
Question 7. Brown, caster and icing are types of what?
Sugar.
Question 8. What kind of animal is Blinky Bill?
A koala.
Question 9. Who sings Rolling in the Deep?
Adele.
Question 10. In what sport would you use a wooden ball and a mallet?
Pass.
Okay, back to question number 4. Which oil can be described as extra virgin?
Olive.
Question 5. True or false? Santa Claus has his own postcode.
True.
Question 10. In what sport would you use a wooden ball and a mallet?
Croquet.
Yes! Croquet, you've done it! Jacinda's breathing a sigh of relief. And congratulations.
My heart is in my throat.
Oh, mine too, because you had 3 to get back to. You played that really well. That's exactly the way to do it, is say pass and then come back.
I didn't think I was coming back.
You did so well, but it doesn't end here, Anne. We have another. You've won $1,000. You will get $1,000 and say goodbye, and we're all very happy for you. But do you want to answer a bonus question for $2,000? But if you get it wrong, you get nothing.
No, I can't do that. I'm shaking so much.
Are you sure,
I'm
Anne?
just so happy with it, yes.
Are you sure you don't want to...
100%.
Really?
Jonesy, get them out.
Really?
Let me put on the tempting pants for a minute. Let me just shake that booty around. And
the back.
I'm telling you right now, you'll get this, Anne.
Oh,
you'll
don't
get this
say
all
it.
day.
Don't say it.
All
no,
day.
Don't say it.
I can't do it.
Okay. I'm not going to let you torture Anne. I'm not going to let you torture
Anne, I'll do a run around the quadrangle in those pants.
Anne, you're choosing to walk away?
Yep.
Let's see.
I can't do it.
Okay, you've got $1,000 and congratulations.
Thank
but
you
before
so
you go,
much.
don't go yet. Don't go yet. Because this is where we torture you to see if you would have got the answer right. Here is the bonus question that would have given you $2,000. John Bradfield was the head engineer for which Australian structure?
The Harbour Bridge?
Yeah, it is. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
You would have got
that was a big guess, though. That was a guess.
That wasn't
No. And you're happy? You're happy with your choice?
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Anne, wonderful. Congratulations.
Like what they say, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush.
That is so true.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
So the Italian Open is on at the moment, the tennis, and there was a match between Novak Djokovic and Corentin Montet.
Corentin Montet.
He's a French player. They were in the second round of the Italian Open, and everyone gets so tense during these matches. You know how cranky Djokovic can be. I remember years ago I was at White City. Remember the tennis centre, White City?
White
That's where
City.
they had the New South Wales Open. Peter Lloyd was a tennis player, a very handsome Englishman, and a friend and I were watching him. And I said something that made my friend laugh, and he turned around and told us to be quiet.
The tennis player?
Yeah. So you do have to be so careful. Everyone's very anxious.
What did you say?
I can't remember.
It would have been something.
Probably rude.
Yeah,
I don't know. But also at those stadiums, you're right up close. We're probably the only people in the whole crowd at the time. So it wasn't like a giant stadium. But this is what happened yesterday. So Corentin Montet is serving, and then you hear, this will trigger a lot of people because it's the sound of an alarm. Be prepared. Everyone's saying, I'm up already. Why is my alarm going off? But this is the noise this is what happened.
Per favore. Wait, please.
The reason everyone's laughing is it's Montet's own alarm. So he's serving and everyone's stopping. They're going, what's that noise? And he's looking around, everyone's looking around, and you see him go, oh, hang on, I think that's me. And he runs over to his tennis bag at the side of the court and turns his alarm off.
Oh, that's...
It was him.
Yeah.
And luckily it was him because Djokovic could laugh. If it was someone in the crowd, imagine how mortifying that would be.
That's terrible when that happens.
Terrible.
And when you're away from your phone...
You can't get to it quickly enough.
Peter Overton, newsreader, 60 Minutes alumni, was having his 50th birthday celebrations at Channel 9, and it also coincided with his 30th anniversary at the network. And I didn't want to get there late I've been invited along.
It was a boardroom kind of event,
Boardroom
wasn't it?
thing, and I just said, I'm not going to be the guy that shows up late. So I got there, but I got there so early. It was before everyone else. So, good, I'll get myself a beer and a canape. And I took my jacket off. I put it on a chair in the corner of the room and just wandered around,
eating and drinking.
Then over time, the room filled up with people and everyone was there. Anyway, in the middle of the speech, Brian Henderson's there.
Brian Henderson's the guru.
He's the guru. He's sitting there and they're making, the big boss of Channel 9's making this speech about how great Pete is, Petey this, Petey that, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden my ringtone, a ringtone goes off in the room. And I couldn't, and I'll just get my ringtone just so we can...
You've got quite a distinct ringtone, if you don't mind me saying.
So imagine this, Petey this, Petey that, then across the room, this... my ringtone. And that just kept going off.
So it was in your jacket?
In my jacket, but I'm across the room.
Oh, so you'd put your jacket on the seat and just pouncing around, showing off on the other side of the room.
And I'm standing next to Ray Hadley. And Hadley goes, some drongo's left his phone on. And I said, that's my phone.
No. Could you get to it?
Hadley goes, you're a fair dinkum disgrace. And I couldn't get to it. It's miles away. And everyone's looking at Brian Henderson like it's him.
Why?
Because he's sitting on my jacket.
Oh, no.
They're going, gee, Brian, he rocks.
So you just have to sit it out.
Just got to sit it out.
You just got to wait.
I just denied it. I just stood there and Hadley's just giving me heaps.
Oh, funny that. Well, this must happen a lot. The tribal drum is going to beat for, rats, I think that's me.
That's not me. That's my alarm. It means I've got to go to the toilet.
Too late.
Jam Nation.
The tribal drum is beating, rats, I think that's me.
Tennis player serving, playing against Djokovic, Italian Open. He hears that noise. And the umpire says, stop, everyone. Mm-hmm. Come on, whose phone is that? And he goes, actually, wow, that's mine. Mute. So he had to run to his tennis bag on the side of the court. She was holding it. And turn his alarm off.
Yeah.
What happened to you again, Brendan?
I'm at a thing for Peter Overton, 50 years of age, 30 years in the business. Everyone's there. My phone is not near me. It's on the other side of the room.
Well, you've casually left your jacket, your leather jacket draped over the back of the chair.
Because when I walk into a room and there's people already there, it takes the focus off what's happening. Because people go, Jonesy's here, the party's here. It starts. Mm. So I thought if I get there early, people can get a sense of me.
Right. They can't see you have the first beers,
so
6 beers under your belt.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
Instead, Brian Henderson is sitting in the chair with your leather jacket on the back.
The jacket, and then my ringtone goes off, and I'm across the room. I can't do anything about it, and this goes off.
Do you pull that face every time your phone goes?
So
rocking
rocks.
out. Every time your phone goes, yeah, white man overbite, rocking out.
That's why I let it go to voicemail all the time. Anyway. Ray Hadley says to me, some joker's left his phone on. And I went, well, actually, that's mine.
That joker is me.
But it's coming out from Brian Henderson. I said, well, Hendo's sitting on it.
Sun shines out of there as well. So the tribal drum is beating for, rats, I think that's me. Hello, Julie.
Hello. Just want to say thanks for the great show and the good podcast, Amanda. I listen to that all the time.
Oh, Julie. Double A Chattery, wherever you get your podcast. I'm thrilled you like it. Thank you.
Julie?
Yes, love it. But my embarrassing moment was probably over 30 years ago. My husband had been given a new mobile phone from work, and we were going to see The Boy from Oz, and the phone was so big that he put it in my handbag.
Of course.
So we're sitting there watching the show, and then there's this noise, and the usher came along after a while with the torch, shining it at me, and then I realised it was this phone in my bag.
Oh.
And even now, 30 years later, I am always the first to turn my phone off because the embarrassment was just so bad.
So you, because it was a new phone, you weren't aware of the noise, so you just got this brick in your handbag.
Yes. Wondered where this noise was coming from and who the idiot was, and then it was me. Or his phone, but in my bag, so I looked like the idiot.
Was it, who was doing The Boy from Oz? Was it Todma or was it Huge?
I think it was Hugh Jackman.
Oh, gee,
it was
Hugh.
that long ago. So embarrassing, though.
Yes, I can imagine. Thank you, Julie.
Who would be more supportive of that, Hugh or Todd McKenna?
I don't think anyone is when the phone goes off in an audience.
Mm-hmm. You might as well bring out a baby and start breastfeeding.
Hello, Frank.
Morning, James and Amanda. How are you?
Very well. What happened with the phone?
Well, I was in a high school staff meeting and about 100 teachers, the principal, the deputy. I can't remember who was talking at the moment, but it was dead silence, and my phone rings. Oh, no. I get the phone, I look at the screen, it's one of my colleagues across the room. He's rung me on purpose, and he's got a big smirk on his face. Yeah. And everyone's looking at me. All I could do was turn the phone off and shrink in my seat, you know. So he got me, but I got him back later on. We're always playing pranks on each other.
But you couldn't stand up like a little kid and go, "It was him! It was him!"
Yeah, it was well, and phones are a no-no in the staff room, and you got to turn them off. And I got caught out.
But you got him back.
Oh, I got him back. Yeah, we're always doing little things to each other. Oh, with other staff members too, you know. A group of blokes always looking out for a bit of a laugh.
I can imagine. That time he got dacked at his wedding.
Glad wrap over the toilet seat. Always a good one.
Go and take more of your calls. Oh, rats, that's me.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast. We are back, baby.
Here we go.
This is it. And step on the gas.
A phone alarm went off during a tennis match. A French guy.
A dude, his name is Corentin Moutet.
Is it Moutet?
Moutet. And he was playing Novak Djokovic at the Italian Open. Second round, there they both were, and you could hear an alarm in the crowd.
Per favore. Wait, please.
No, monsieur.
His Yoplait was going off. And his French baguette was going off as well. So it was his bag. And it was his bag, man, because the umpire is saying, "What's happening? Cease play until we work out what's going on." And he goes, "I think that's mine." And he had to run across the field to his tennis bag and turn off his alarm.
Some Ladrongo's alarm's gone off.
Yeah.
And he was that Ladrongo.
He absolutely was. So the tribal drum is beating 4. Oh, rats, I think that's me. Triggering much?
Maria.
Hi, Maria. What happened?
Hi, how are you?
Very well.
I went to a wedding, and it's a same-sex wedding, and the family was against it. Oh. My ringtone is the Muppet Show. The Muppet Show. So they have to, because it was raining that bad, they have to held the actual ceremony in the actual surf club. Mm. And as they said, if anyone have an objection to this wedding, my phone rang and it's that Muppet Show. And I said, "Oh my God."
No, that's been.
I said, "Oh my God."
So it's
that one.
Yes.
So when they're there and they're already anxious that people are going to object to their nuptials.
Yeah.
And then that happens right at that moment.
Yes. Yeah, it happened right. And my husband said, "That is your phone. Run and go get it."
Oh, so it went for ages. It wasn't even on you.
Yeah, because my handbag, I wasn't holding my handbag. I had my handbag on the table. So we were at the front of the hall. Oh. That's where the ceremony was. So everyone was looking at me when I was running, and I said, "Oh my God."
Maria.
That is excruciating. Thank you.
If you've got a same-sex marriage, I think you'd probably get rid of that whole thing. Does anyone object to this being fraught and everything? Wouldn't you think so?
Well, most families these days are very supportive.
I know, but why would you tempt fate and put that in there?
Oh, I just think because it's like any other wedding and you have the same rituals. Everyone's entitled to the same mad rituals.
I think they've scratched that, though.
Have they?
Yeah, I think they've scratched it.
From all weddings?
Yeah, from all weddings. It's just gone.
Look, people are going to object. We're just getting on with it now. Any ex-partners we need to complain about? Great.
Jess has joined us.
Hello, Jess. What happened?
Good morning. I was at an elderly neighbour's funeral, and I had just gone to be polite because we'd lived next door to each other for such a long time, and I thought that was the right thing to do. Little did I know, in my past self, hadn't thought about my present or future self, but I thought I was really clever when I had gone through my phone and allocated different ringtones to different people. So I'm sitting there at the funeral, and they're saying all these lovely things, and all the old people are there, and it's all very nice and polite, and all of a sudden my phone rings. But I didn't really think about it, and I just hear this, "Highway to hell." I was like, oh my God. And I fumbling in my bag, ex-boyfriend calling me to get his pots and pans back.
Oh. Jess.
So that's why you'd given him the ringtone Highway to Hell.
Absolutely, yes. But just the wrong time for him to be calling me.
You know, my friend was once at our place and he left his phone at home and his wife was trying to call him. And so the phone's going off next to her on the bench and it's the Flight of the Valkyries. It's the Darth Vader song.
Oh, no, that's the Imperial March.
Oh, was it the Imperial March? That one? Yeah, and she goes, great, that's the ringtone my husband has for me.
Just stick to the standard.
Stick to the standards.
Just easier.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation Podcast.
WSFM, hello there, it's Jonesy and Amanda. Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda answer the pub test at 12 to 8. Anthony Albanese has been scolded by Channel 9 personality Tony Jones after he popped up inside Hawthorn's dressing room.
Well, hello, fellas.
On Saturday when they beat St Kilda.
So there they were singing the team song.
Yep.
Anthony Albanese didn't quite know the words.
Well, it's quite many parts to it.
We know that he's a Rabbitohs fan.
Yeah.
But this is what Tony Jones is saying. And this is, I don't agree with him, but here's what Tony Jones said. I was almost sick yesterday when I looked at the Hawthorn Club song and there, front and centre, was the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese. He has no interest in AFL. And there he was, got a scarf. Just go away. Seriously, when will Prime Ministers learn to stay in your lane? That's normally in the House of Representatives. Well, Bo, you're not an AFL fan, stay away. And Anthony, don't we love the fact that our politicians love sport? This is the stuff that wound me up. Anthony Albanese shared photos of this afternoon at the football on his socials and people said, people are struggling to pay bills. You're talking about the footy. Your priorities suck. He should just be sitting at home worrying about how people are going to pay their bills.
Yeah, well, Albo hasn't got a mum. His mum passed away.
It's Mother's Day, that's right.
He's gone to the footy.
Oh, we'll complain about anything.
Yeah.
What do you think, Brendan? Is it okay to have him there singing the song? The team was obviously happy to have him there.
They beckoned him into the circle and you could see Albo was saying, OK, guys, let's back off. I wouldn't have worn a scarf, though.
Maybe someone put it around his neck.
Yeah, I suppose it's fraught. It's fraud. Like when ScoMo used to go and celebrate with the Sharks.
Yeah, because they're his team.
He loves the Sharks.
They're his team.
And that's fair enough.
And you'd expect to see Anthony Albanese doing this with the Rabbitohs.
Do you have an AFL side that you follow?
Oh, the Swans.
You like the Swannies? I'm a Carlton guy. When I was a kid, I went to a grand final in the 70s and watched Carlton win.
It's like imprinting a duck, isn't it?
That's when I became a Carlton guy. But like I've got to admit, I don't really follow them.
But if you went to...
Avidly, but if I went down, say I was Prime Minister, which could happen.
And you're visiting Fremantle and they
were playing Carlton.
Yeah.
I'd put a Carlton scarf on because I'm a Carlton.
And yet you might get people saying, well, hang on, he's a Sharky. What's he doing over there?
Well, I'd make it clear. Well, anyway.
You've thought this. I'd make it clear. I'd put out a press release saying, hey, people.
Get my press release.
Mum made me a scarf. I had to wear it.
Anyway,
it almost made me sick.
I was a big fan of Alex Jesselenko back in the day.
But why do people care this much? Is it wrong for Anthony Albanese to be there supporting a team that's not his heart team? Did you complain about this? The Prime Minister being in the Hawthorn dressing rooms, not the showers.
Celebrating their win.
Celebrating their win. Does it pass the pub test?
13 WSFM is our number. We'll have that for you at 8 o'clock. But not before Em Gillespie. We're talking Eurovision next with Emma.
Jam Nation.
I demand entertainment.
Are you not entertained?
Put on your dancing shoes.
Now give me your best shot.
Let's entertain.
She is the editor at the Daily Oz. Em Gillespie is here.
Good morning.
Let's talk Eurovision.
It's Eurovision time. 180 million tuned in to watch the final on the weekend, the Eurovision Song Contest from Malmo, a coastal town in Switzerland.
Sweden.
In Sweden. But Switzerland won. So
Yes.
it will be in Switzerland next year. The singer Nemo won with their song The Code.
I kind of like it.
Very emotive. We had a mix of sort of opera, rap, pop, very, very Eurovision. Ticks a lot of boxes, I think. Very safe kind of.
Full kook, though. Full kook.
Oh, very kooky. The kookier, the better, as we know with Eurovision. So what was special as well about this winner is the singer is the first non-binary artist to win Eurovision. And the song was about sort of their journey to coming to terms with their identity. But the big headline from Eurovision this year really has been controversy. Protesters protesting against Israel's place in the competition. A lot of people asking the question, why was Israel there? Russia was boycotted from Eurovision in 2022. So a bit of confusion there. We had an awkward moment in the semi-finals when the performer, the 20-year-old singer Eden Golan for Israel, came to the stage to booze.
I guess it's the state of the world, is that everyone said, hang on, Russia has invaded Ukraine. The world is undecided.
Was there a Palestinian performer there?
No. But the world is undecided, it seems, politically. No one's saying Israel is at fault. That's why they didn't decide that.
Well, it was a bit of a strange turn of events, really. You had people on the streets, in the tens of thousands protesting against Israel, calling for a ceasefire and to free Palestine. Greta Thunberg was there amongst the crowd. But then inside you had Israel, who came 12th on the jury vote, but 5th overall. And that means that they had enormous support in the public vote. So they won the popular vote in 15 countries, and that ultimately lifted their score to be in that sort of elusive top 5.
Wow.
So I guess Europe has kind of had its say, if you will, on that conflict. The other controversy was the Netherlands getting disqualified before the grand final. They were one of the hot favourites, but apparently there was a backstage incident in which the singer allegedly threatened a female production crew member. So the police are investigating that one, which no one really saw coming.
So Eurovision stepped in and said, you're out.
Yep, Eurovision stepped in and said because of this kind of ongoing investigation, a complaint made by a female member of the production crew, that it wouldn't be appropriate for Klein, the singer for the Netherlands, to continue on in the competition.
Wow.
So it was major drama.
And what happened with Australia?
Oh, Australia. We had a sad one this year. Electric Fields were performing for Australia. They had a song, the first time that an Aboriginal language has been on a Eurovision stage. I think we've got a bit of it here.
I like it.
That's all right.
That's a classic Eurovision song.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of shock that they got booted so early.
So we didn't even make it into the semis or something, did we?
Yeah, semi-final 1 we got booted out of. So this song, One Makali, means one blood. It had a lot to love, I think, but it was quite a strong group this year, I think. So that was a bit of a shame. But we had the weird and the wonderful. Ireland had their best ever finish, placing in the top 6. Finland put forward an amazing guy, Windows 95 man. He was wearing a T-shirt with the logo of Windows 95. He performed a 90s kind of style house banger with no pants, as you do. And yeah, Ireland's Bambi Thug, they were really up there as one of the favourites. Goth, Gremlin, Goblin, Witch was the way that they described their performance. And Croatia's Baby Lasagna came second, Jonesy's favourite. Everyone thought Baby Lasagna might have taken it out. But I often wonder if the reporting on these Eurovisions is wherever the kind of journos want to go next. So, people would rather go to Croatia next year than Switzerland, apparently. But they will be going to Switzerland nonetheless.
Well, Switzerland's good because it's a neutral country, and maybe that's what we need in these times.
Well,
maybe,
exactly, Jonesy.
maybe.
That's what we need. Thank you,
Army knives.
Thank you.
Well done. We'll talk to you next week.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
I want you to get up right now.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Rams to the pub test. Our Prime Minister in the Hawthorn Hawks, sounds odd when I say that, when they beat Fitzroy, St Kilda. What the hell am I saying? My God, it's like that a strike. Sorry, I'll do that again. Anthony Albanese has been scolded by Channel 9 personality Tony Jones after he popped up inside Hawthorn's dressing room on Saturday.
Does sound weird, said he popped up inside. Well, that's what happened. They'd won.
They beat St Kilda.
Here they are, playing the team song. Anthony Albanese has a Hawks scarf around his neck and pretending he knows the words to the song. We all know he's a Rabbitohs fan, but not a big AFL fan. But there he was, and they motioned for him to join them.
They beckoned him into the circle.
But Tony Jones from Channel 9 has said this. I was almost sick yesterday when I looked at the Hawthorn Club song, and there, front and centre, was Prime Minister.
And Victorians are very protective about their AFL.
He said, just go away. Yeah. When the Prime Minister learned to stay in your lane, you're not an AFL fan, stay away. Other people were saying, his priorities suck. The cost of living, stay at home, don't rub it in our faces by going to the football.
If you're the Prime Minister and you're along at the game and someone throws a scarf around your neck, you've got to wear the scarf.
Of course.
And you've got to join in.
Of course. And if it was another team, he should do that too. He's the everyman. It's okay. He's not saying I'm number one fan.
Mm-hmm.
If he was saying that and being disingenuous, he's not pretending otherwise. I don't know what the fuss is about. So what do you think? The Prime Minister being in the Hawthorn dressing room when he's not a true fan, does it pass the pub test?
It's just a sucker hole to try and get votes. He doesn't go for AFL. He's a South supporter. Go back home. Go back to South Sydney.
I just think it's wrong. He's doing it for votes. He's not a true fan. Great pretender.
It's good because it shows him that rugby league's still the greatest game. I mean, I've been to AFL matches in Victoria and I go to sleep. No, it's good for education so he knows that rugby league's the best game of all.
Doesn't pass a pub test. I'm a South supporter, mate. Stick with what you know. Stay away from aerial ping pong, buddy.
Wow. Wow.
I haven't heard that phrase for years. Anyway, thank you for all your calls.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
So, we have been doing some nice things lately. Jonesy and Amanda, we try to make it happen. Remember, Debbie phoned us. She just wanted some show bags because her husband had passed away and she couldn't take Christopher, her adult stepson, who has autism. He has sort of the emotional, intellectual state of 5 or 6 year old.
Yep.
She couldn't take him to the Easter show because her husband was passing away in hospital.
Thomas had passed away.
So hard. So not only did we get show bags, we got a whole lot of Lego for Christopher because that was his passion.
Hamish Blake to give Christopher a little tour around the Lego factory or whatever he does there.
We did all that.
Yep.
And then we had Lauren and Jake. Their friend Nat got in touch with us saying they tried to get married twice. Once Jake's brother had passed away and the second time the weather had intervened, stopped them getting married. They'd lost heart, they'd lost money, all of that. So last Friday week, a week ago, we put on a wedding for them. We are doing good works, Brendan.
Yeah, we're making it happen.
Making it happen. Well, this is an email.
Well, we've got another one.
From Craig, a different kind of...
Well, I'm not made of Lego and weddings.
This is a different kind of thing. Craig said, can you please help organise someone to look after my bird Blaze for a week so I can go home to Broken Hill to see my mum? It's been way too long and I miss her warm, reassuring hugs. That's the extent of the email.
Tell me about his bird.
That's all I know about the bird. Look after my bird Blaze for a week. If he can't leave the bird at home, it must be an exotic kind of a creature, would you think? Has he got a pet peacock or something?
I don't know.
Let's get Craig on and dig a bit deeper.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to look after a bird for a week. That's something we could do.
Well, let's find out the details about it. Well, maybe if you can't get someone to look after the bird, how weird is the bird? Is it an ostrich? Let's get Craig on and see. Let's dig a bit deeper and see if we can help him.
Okay.
Jam Nation.
Look, Jonesy and Amanda make it happen. We want to do things. We want to be those people. You get in touch with us, we make things happen.
Well, it's a lot to do.
We did put on a wedding last week. Are you tired and want to lie down after that?
You know, we got the Lego for Christopher and we got the wedding for Jake and Lauren. I just feel that when does it stop?
It doesn't stop. That's why Jonesy and Amanda make it happen. Keeps going. When does it stop? We've done enough now.
Now you're branding it. Is this a thing now? Jonesy and Amanda make it happen. So I said
if the Lord said, you know what, I've done enough.
Well,
stop asking me for things in your prayers.
He had a rest on the 7th day. He said, okay.
But then he got back to it again the next week.
Did he get back to it?
He didn't rest. Hasn't rested since then.
I don't know. Have you seen what's going on in the world?
Well, Craig has emailed us saying, can you please help organise someone to look after my bird Blaze for a week so I can go home to Broken Hill to see my mum? It's been way too long and I miss her warm, reassuring hugs. This, to me, poses more questions than it answers. Yeah. We need to deep dive and get some more information.
This does sound kind of easy to do, though, doesn't it, really? So I'm sure someone in this metropolis can look after a bird.
What kind of bird is Blaze?
Well, we've got Craig with us. Hello, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, guys. How you going?
Very well. Thank you for getting in touch with us. Let's start with some of the basics here. How long is it since you've seen your mum?
Oh, geez. Oh, it's 3 odd years now. Yeah.
And what made you think now's the time you need to go and see her?
Oh, look, I mean, it's her birthday tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
She's 80. Yeah, she's 82, and look, it's just the distance, and as I put in my little entry, my bird, it's hard. I just can't get up and go like that.
And so, tell us about Blaze. What kind of bird is Blaze?
Oh, she's a rainbow lorikeet. Yes, she's 19 years old now.
19 years old?
19, yes. They say they live to about 25.
Jeepers.
Well, that's a big, long bird commitment. And you can't get someone just to look after a lorikeet for a week?
I don't have anyone, unfortunately. My other family live interstate, and
I can hear Blaze
hard.
in the background now.
Is Blaze hard to look after, Craig?
No, it's just that they require. I mean, you've got to make a lorikeet and every day, and water, but apart from that, no, she's easy. It's just she just has to have someone around her.
And does she go? She's in a cage, obviously.
Oh, she's in a cage, but the cage door's always open. She's got free range.
What, she flies around your house?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's not a good flyer. But,
So if someone was to look after a Craig, would they leave the cage open?
Oh, look, that is purely up to them. She's fine. She does her own thing. Yeah.
So even if she was in a cage with the door closed, she'd be all right?
Oh, yeah, she'd be fine.
Why don't we just take the bird and we'll put it in the studio here? What's the big deal? There's someone always here, and it's a beautiful view.
Well, Craig, when you said it's your mum's birthday tomorrow, we need to get you to Broken Hill tomorrow.
So how long does it take you to get to Broken Hill?
Well, by train it's 13 and a half hours. I know by plane it's only 2.5.
You know what, Craig? We are going to take care of your flight to go and see your mum.
What are you doing?
No, but that's what we're going to do. You're going to go to Broken Hill tomorrow, and we are going to get your bird in here. We have a great view from up here. Blaze will think that she is actually flying above the city.
Oh, she'd love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, really?
What do you think, Brendan?
Yeah, look, you've already said it now. You can't go and take it away. So what you're proposing...
Can you bring Blaze in here tomorrow?
Who flies to Broken Hill?
Rex would fly.
Rex would fly there, for sure.
Yeah, I know there's Rex, yeah.
Well, they'd be the only ones.
Well, leave that to us.
So we'll get a Rex.
You know who flies to Broken Hill? Craig does.
Craig does. Okay.
Craig, you are going to be there with your mum on her birthday tomorrow, and can you bring Blaze in here?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, geez.
We'll take care of the arrangements.
We'll get someone to
but if you will come in with Blaze, we'll take care of the arrangements and give us the instructions on how to make sure she's okay.
Oh, God. Oh, you guys. Oh, that's fantastic.
Now, Jonesy doesn't have a great track record with birds, but I think between us all in this studio, it'll be okay.
It'll be fine, Craig.
Oh, wow. Oh, guys, that is amazing.
All right, well, pack your suitcase and pack Blaze's suitcase because you're both having a little holiday.
And we'll discuss further tomorrow.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you in here tomorrow, Craig.
All right, okay. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, you guys, thank you so much.
Gee whiz, that kind of language has no place on the radio.
Steady yourself down there, Craig.
We're very excited. I'm so glad you reached out to us.
Good. We'll get on top of this. You know.
Of course. It's his mum's 82nd birthday tomorrow.
To me about this stuff.
Well, how can you not help? His mum's 80. He hasn't seen her for 3 years.
Yeah, of course.
Because of Blaze. Blaze is a rainbow lorikeet.
It's 19.
Common as muck. But obviously this bird means an enormous amount to him.
Just saying, it's good to have a chat before we do this.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation Podcast. You're live on the air. Live and kicking. It's a great day to be alive. And away we go.
Sorry, I'm just looking for my phone because I want to share something with you that someone sent to me. You know how I do stuff for breast cancer awareness? And this is about the 4th or 5th time I've had something like this happen, where people have shared with me the impact that my words on the wireless have said, and I find it very moving.
Well, you saved that lady's life the other day.
Well, that's what this is about. Absolutely. This woman said to me, let me find it, sorry. I'm all over the shop.
Sure.
I sent it to Jacinda. Here we are.
Is it because you're wearing too much jumper
You know
today?
what? I'm getting claustrophobic because I've worn a lot of jumper. This building isn't cold, but I'm dressed like it's 1 degree.
You haven't got yourself a new neck tattoo. That's why you're wearing
I'm covering up my neck. But she
sweater.
sent me this thing. So she sent this on my Instagram. Amanda, I just wanted to thank you for saving my sister's life. Because of the encouragement you display each day on your radio show to empower women to go for their annual mammograms, my sister did. And they found a lump and it was cancer. Luckily for my sister, it was caught early enough to be removed and treated, and she will make a full recovery. Thank you for continuing to support women's health, and thank you for saving my sister's life. Sure. This is about the 4th such comment I've had like this. So if you have a niggling little sound in the back of your head thinking, oh, someone said I should go and have a mammogram, do it. Mm-hmm. We live in a country where we're very lucky. If you're between 40 and 70, I think the rates are, you get it for free. So a free mammogram. Even if you're outside that and you want to have a mammogram, it's not expensive. It's so easy. These places where you can go and do it, they're pretty much at shopping centres. It's so easy to do.
Yeah, well, make sure you're going to the right place when you go to the shopping
Don't
centre.
just put your bosom in the fridge at Harvey Norman. That's what it feels like to have a mammogram. But it's worth doing it because these emails...
Yeah.
As I said to her, you can't imagine how it makes me feel to hear that.
That's good, and it's awareness. It's all about awareness.
Let this be full awareness to all of us. Ladies, take care of yourselves.
Good work.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation
podcast.
Well, Melbourne's got one. Brisbane's got one. We have now 2 to 3 poo joggers.
Poo joggers.
Poo joggers, it's a thing.
But, I saw a picture of this latest one. She's walking with a dog. Mm-hmm. Does the dog pick up her poos? Obviously not.
These are the
What's going on?
This is the world we're living in.
There are rules. You have to pick up your dog poo, and there's the human doing one.
Yeah. Well, maybe we're under such surveillance these days.
Do you think people have always been poo joggers?
Oh, definitely. It's
and
always
we just haven't known.
Yeah.
Whose natural instinct is it to do this?
A clinical psychologist, Grant Bretsch, has offered a potential answer. He says the act can have an adrenaline rush similar to the feeling of taking a hit of heroin. They are seeking a thrill.
You're not going to see it in movies, though. You know how they make heroin look attractive for rock stars and stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine a rock star being a poo jogger. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But this video was shared on a Camden Narellan community Facebook page with the caption stating, if this is you, please come back and pick up what you left
Oh,
behind.
no.
Yeah.
And are these habitual ones? It's not just a one in a lifetime. It's people who go back again and again.
Well, you can get caught short, I would imagine.
Yes.
That could happen to anyone.
That's right.
That could happen to anyone. I got a friend that got caught short that it happened to.
Was this you?
No, it wasn't me, but it's just a friend.
And where'd they do it?
They just had to...
But see, what if they were filmed and saw themselves in a current affair?
Well, that's the last thing you'd want. But it's also become a story arc as well for Neighbours. Dr. Carl, the doctor, not Dr. Carl Kruszelnicki, Dr. Carl from Neighbours.
And he's a Lycra guy. How hard is it to get out of your Lycra?
So he goes bike riding. I think he gets caught short one time, and then all of a sudden he seems to like it.
Oh, no!
What's wrong?
Oh, chain's loose.
Oh, again?
Yeah. That's all right. You keep going.
Well, let me see.
No, it's all right. I'll fix it. It's not as though you're an experienced bike mechanic, are you? Besides, I'm faster than you. I can catch up.
I didn't realise I was dealing with a leading expert.
Yeah. You know the way?
I'll work it out.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Enjoy.
And then here he is going into the woods.
Yeah, that was the set of the bike. Dr. Carl's misso riding off. And then he goes...
lands on a guitar to get out of his G-string.
Anyway, that's
what's
the
happening
world
to the world.
Jam
Nation.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the ghoulies get together.
$20,000 cash could be yours if you're our favourite ghoulie of the year.
What have we got?
Hi, Jonesy and Amanda. What gets my ghoulies is when celebrities wear see-through clothing. Call me old-fashioned, but there are certain parts of the body, in my opinion, that should be covered up. Since when did it become normal to ditch the underwear and just wear a see-through outfit?
Look, she's right. Well, we shouldn't be made to feel prudish for saying, do you mind if I don't see your genitals on the red carpet?
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel prudish for thinking that.
It's true. You just keep,
come on.
Yeah.
Put a pair of undies on.
You haven't seen Nicole and Keith doing that when they're on the red carpet.
He likes to kiss her on the red carpet.
He does.
They're very affectionate.
What else have we got?
Hi, what gets my ghoulies is when I ask the 24-year-old to show me how to do something on my computer. And he says, I showed you how to do that last week. So I say, if it wasn't for me, you'd still be pooing in your pants. I had to show you more than once how to use the toilet. Have a great day. Bye.
It's tough work colleagues, aren't they?
Less attitude. Next time. Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, you can always contact us via the iHeartRadio app. It's 3 to 9.
Our favourite caller, email, or Facebook friend wins a double pass to see the legendary Joanna Lumley.
Whoa.
She's bringing her first ever live tour. It's called Me and My Travels. She's bringing it to Sydney October 22 and 23. Tickets on sale. For details, go to tegdainty.com.
You also get the Jonesy and Amanda tea towel and fridge magnet as well.
Look, French tennis player Corentin Moutet was about to serve in the Italian Open against Djokovic when a phone alarm went off. And everyone's looking around saying, what's that? And the umpire's saying, stop, whose is it? Suddenly, Moutet says, oh, no, that's mine, and ran over to the bag to try and stop it making that noise.
The Tribal Drummers beating today. Oh, rats, I think that's me.
That's the noise his bag was making. Here's Maria from Camden.
I went to a wedding, and it's a same-sex wedding, and the family was against it.
Oh.
My ringtone is the Muppet Show. As they said, if anyone have an objection to this wedding, my phone rang, and it's that Muppet Show. Oh, my God.
It takes away the gravitas of the moment, wouldn't you think?
Really. Does anyone have any objections?
Time to put on makeup. That's my objection.
We're going to play all of this, Ryan?
That's enough.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Ugly Phil's next with your chance to win tickets to Coldplay. And can I explain what we're doing here? You and I are putting together a podcast, but what it is, we're calling it Jonesy and Amanda's Cutting Room Floor. Because of all the stuff through the day in our show, there's usually one or two stories that we don't get around to doing. So we're going to record them once we come off air and put them on a podcast. So all the bits that we didn't get around to.
It's all news to me. You can catch us tonight from 6 o'clock for Jam Nation.
And look out for our Cutting Room Floor podcast on iHeartRadio.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, tears from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jonesy and Amanda's Jam Nation podcast.
Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.